Hi, we're in volume 5 of the Bible story. This is what the front looks like. This is the back. This is actually what it looks like all together. Try to get this. What it looks like the whole painting together without the glare. Okay, on the inside, we have an illustration that has FC on here. Illustration of the floating axe. The floating axe head. And the glare is going to be on it because I actually have the original dust jackets on it. Okay, this of course is the Bible story, volume 5, Great Men of God, from Elijah to the fall of Jerusalem. That's what it says. Okay, and that was just one page. It didn't have a picture on it. This one does. Has a beautiful painting on it of a family plowing. The two-pager. Them plowing. And it says the Bible story, more than 400 stories in 10 volumes covering the entire Bible from Genesis to Revelation. Volume 5, Great Men of God, by author S. Maxwell, author of Uncle Arthur's Bedtime Stories, The Children's Hour with Uncle Arthur, The Street of the Cove of the Cave, The Secret of the Cave, and etc. Reviewed and Herald, Review and Herald Publishing Association, Washington, D.C. Then the next page, we have a little caption up here at the top. Says this book is copyrighted 1955 by the Review and Herald Publishing Association. All rights are reserved. No part of its literary or pictorial contents may be reproduced without permission from the publisher. Illustrations without credit lines are by Craig Collins, Glenn Greeter, Russell Harlan, Iris Johnson, Manning D.V. Lee. So this is Manning D.V. with a V and then Lee, Paul Remy, or Herbert Rudin, all set in the USA. And this is by Russ Harlow. And I'll show you the illustration or the painting. 4 boys. And it says, under wise teachers in the synagogue, school boys and girls of the Jewish nation receive moral instruction and training in useful arts that would make them leaders of their people. So that's what it says. Contents. Here's the fun part. Ugh, lots of stuff. Okay, contents. Part 1. Stories of Elijah. And it's from 1 Kings 17 to 2 Kings 2. First one, the boy with a wonderful name. 2, that was 1. 2, God's messenger. 3, fed by ravens. 4, the never empty barrel. 5, fire from heaven. 6, a cloud like a man's hand. 7, the still small voice. 8, a stolen vineyard, or the stolen vineyard. 9. Elijah's prophecy comes true. 10. Fate of the 3 captains. And 11. Heaven's fiery chariots. Okay, part 2. Stories of Elisha with the S. This is the difference. Their names are so similar, but and they're easy to get confused, y'all. Okay, 2 Kings 2 through 13. First one, Bad Boys and the Bears. The second, Valley of Red Ditches. This is 3, Mother's Miracle Oil Pots. 4, Kindness Repaid. 5, Faithful Little Maid. 6, Greedy Jehaz. G-E-H-A-Z. Yeah, Jehaz. 7, Elisha's Secret Army. 8, 4 Surprise Leapers. No, lepers. 4 surprise lepers. 9, Making Iron Float. 10, Arrows of Deliverance. We turn the page. And now we go to part 3. Stories of Conflict and Blessing. 2 Kings 13 through 16. 2 Chronicles 17 through 31. First one, the choir that won a battle. The second, baby had hid in the temple. 3, boy with a money box. 4, the king who became a leper. 5, captives set free. 6, 2 wonderful weeks. 7, great joy in Jerusalem. 8, heaps and heaps of blessing. And then part 4, stories of kings and prophets. 2 Kings 17 through 25. 2 Chronicles 32 through 36. Elijah, Jeremiah, and Lamentations. So it's going Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Lamentations. Lamentations means tears. Okay, the first one, why Israel fell. 2, youth with a vision. 3, angel to the rescue. 4, the sun turns back. 5, visitors from Babylon. 6, the bad boy king. 7, the good boy king. 8, the call of Jeremiah. 9, Judah's last chance. 10, escape from a dungeon. 11, Jerusalem captured. And that was the intro. And like always, I'm going to break. And then we're going to start on our stories for this playlist. So that's what I got. And I'll see you in a bit.